So tell me, are you from Colorado?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Colorado Springs and Denver, and I've actually lived away for the last 15 years and just moved home about 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, wow. So what brought about that transition to move back home?
Good question. Well, I lived as a part of a yoga community for about 10 years, where I lived very closely with my spiritual teacher and practiced Ayurvedic medicine and taught yoga. And about 2 years ago, it was time for me to make a big change in my life. My husband and I had recently gotten divorced. There were some community dynamics that were very difficult and challenging over the years, and it got between our relationship, and we separated. And he moved to Austin, Texas, and in our community, he really followed me there. It was more me that was invested, and he was there more for me than for the practice itself for those years. And so it was an important process for us to go through, actually, to separate, and for him to find himself and his own path, and then for us to come back together.
Yeah, it's coming through. What are you treasuring personally about Madison today and the woman that you are sitting in front of me here?
Well, I guess I'll go somewhere that's kind of vulnerable. When my husband and I were living in the community, we had chosen to not have children. It was a common experience in the dynamic that we were in. And my husband actually got a vasectomy, and we had chosen not to go that path. And it was a conflict for me for a long time, because I had a intuitive belief or an intuitive desire to be a mother in this lifetime.
Yes.
And but it was a conflict for my mind and for the community dynamic and for my potential spiritual path and things like that. And we have decided to open ourselves up to being parents. And my husband changed. He reversed his vasectomy. Bless his heart.
Yes.
Thing to do, and we have decided to go on a conception journey. And this is,
So the card that came out next, which I got a chill about, was this couple that's got a kid that's leaving a past situation, going on to a new life, a new journey. And it says the end of challenging times. Things are looking up, a welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression, of an illness, travel, or relocation, which goes back to encouraging word. And I'm doing this live on air.
As I'm tearing up.
Swan meaning you're confident, determined, strong individual. You also have the potential to love deeply. When you devote yourself to a project, you're all in, and you can